Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99 back on the fight front once again. Just want to do my real quick prediction for Dmitry Bivol versus Joe Smith Jr. I know it's a fight not a lot of people have been looking out for. I'm actually looking forward to Sean Porter versus Urendi Ugas, which I'm going to do a prediction and a breakdown video for that little bit later. But as far as Dmitry Bivol versus Joe Smith Jr., man, this is going to be Dmitry Bivol, his fourth title defense. One thing I do give him credit for is, he's been staying active over the past year, since he won the belt. Like I said, this is his fourth title defense. And, he's just been kind of fighting the B-level guys in the division. Bivol's fought everybody. He's fought Pascal. He's fought Pascal, who's, kind of shot. But he's also fought, Chilemba, Sullivan Barrera. Now he's fighting Joe Smith. He's fighting those guys that are on that level, right up below the champion. So, he's kind of staying in there. Joe Smith Jr., he's only fought, I think, like once last year and once the year before that, which was the Sullivan Barrera loss. So it's got me kind of questioning, is he really ready for this title shot, which I don't really think he is. Somebody like Dmitry Bivol, he has kind of a dangerous style right now for him to come right back in and, it's be his first fight this year, especially for a title shot, So just looking at somebody like Dmitry Bivol, I kind of feel like, right now he is a champion and he's one of the biggest threats in the division. Other guys like Beterbiev, they're not that active. Vosdik, he's probably the only active champion that I can say is the second threat. And Kovalev, Kovalev is Kovalev. We don't know how much he's in it right now. I know he won his belt again, but as far as like how dangerous he is against somebody like a Beterbiev or Bivol at this point, I don't know. But as far as Dmitry Bivol goes, I feel like this fight for him is going to be, just another stay busy fight for him at this point. Because when I look at somebody like Joe Smith Jr., the guy has a good work rate. He has a good, strong style. But he doesn't really have one thing that stands out about him that I think is really going to give Dmitry Bivol a lot of problems. Dmitry Bivol, he already handled the guy that he fought, his common opponent, which is Sullivan Barrera. And, he was able to stop Sullivan Barrera. And Sullivan Barrera and Joe Smith Jr. kind of had a good strength battle. Their fight was kind of coming down to who was going to be the strongest fight that could absorb the harder punches. In that fight, Sullivan Barrera was able to outbox Joe Smith Jr. Joe Smith Jr., like I said, he's not really the best technical fighter, but, I think he's a very hard worker at what he does. He trains hard. He comes to fight. And I think that's what he's going to have to depend on is really just, trying to take the fight to Dmitry Bivol. He can't stay at mid-range. He can't stay on the outside because that's where Dmitry Bivol's hand speed isn't, going to be the most dangerous. I haven't really seen Dmitry Bivol fight on the inside, or really make a fight a dog fight. So I think somebody like Joe Smith Jr., he's going to have to really set up that right hand, that he was able to hurt Hopkins with, hurt Sullivan Barrera with, from far. He's going to have to, start early, try to set that right hand up, and then try to make it a dog fight from there, fighting the phone booth. Because like I said, Dmitry Bivol, fighting him at mid-range, he's going to be letting the combinations go. He's going to be letting the jab go constantly. He's a very active fighter. So that's something that, Joe Smith Jr. is going to have to do if he really wants to win this fight. But as far as my prediction, man, I am going to have to go with Dmitry Bivol probably by either a decision, just because of the way he doesn't really step on the gas sometimes, by the end of the round, or a late round stoppage. And I say a late round stoppage usually probably because it's going to be the accumulation of punishment. If he's able to drop a lot of bombs on Joe Smith Jr., then I can see Joe Smith Jr.'s corner probably throwing the towel in, or if he gets hurt, the referee's going to stop it. So, yeah, I'm going to probably have to go with Dmitry Bivol in this one by late round stoppage, man. But, yeah, man, I'm going to check this fight out. Like I said, I'm going to do a full breakdown on Sean Porter versus Ugas. That's the kind of fight I'm looking forward to this weekend. Let me know in the comment section, guys, who you think's going to win this fight. Joe Smith Jr., Dmitry Bivol. Make sure y'all subscribe, Combo Breaker 99. Subscribe to the Jab Effect YouTube channel as well. I'm out. Peace.